A stunning night in the Motor City. A view just across the river in Canada. Detroit shining brightly. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Detroit, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Right now for Detroit, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for Detroit, new season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
So Detroit will get the first.
Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Trailblazers taking on the Pistons. For the Portland Trailblazers, they have found the rhythm they were looking for to start this season, only giving up one of the first 5 games. Pistons, Blazers. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit, they reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And I think for the Pistons, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Walton is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Jay. Then there's Drexler. And it's Rice in its small forward. And for the Pistons, Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Thomas goes in.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Passes to Dumars. Here's Lanier. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Drexler. The shot will not fall. And Detroit the other way now. On the wing, Dumars. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. There's the pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for him.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Right wing. Here's Hicks. His last outing, he had 18 points. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bosch trying to free himself up, and that's collected by Bill Walton. Hicks passes to McHale. Can't hit from in close.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover, and he's able to get it back. Dishes it to Bosch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for. So he gets them both. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hicks with the drive. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Dumars. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Hicks. Pass to Rice. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. Unable to get that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Passes it to Hicks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thomas up top. Count it.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Drexler. They trail by 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Dumars against Drexler.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he knocks down the first one. And Dumars drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Drexler outside. The pass to Walton. Over Lanier. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bosch. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Hicks. There's the feed to Walton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Stolen by Dumars. And here they go. And it's Hill with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the shot is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Thomas. And the officials call a traveling violation. Trailblazers trail by 12. Driving the lane. Hicks can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Hill. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Hicks kicks to Drexler. To the wing on the left. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Right side, Thomas from 13. Rebound, Bill Walton.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Detroit leading by 11. Hill passes to Thomas. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. He gets it in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hicks passes to Drexler. over Lanier. Kept alive.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Dumars gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Hicks. He dishes it to Walton. Over Thomas, and the basket by Walton. Walton's got 7 points.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Up top, Dumars. Drexler defending. Dumars misses. Trailblazers trail by 13. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Bosh up on top. It's Dumars on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Walton. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Hicks passes to Walton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Steps back and shoots. That doesn't go either for Dumars. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Hicks. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Substitution.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Hicks. He's out there with Drexler. McHale is out there with Johnson. And it's Rice in at the power forward. Here's Stackhouse. Last time out he had 14 points. Pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range, and it's Portland with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
5 points in the game. McHale, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Thomas. Softly drops in the floater. Thomas got 8 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Drexler outside. Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by Dumars. Pistons leading by 7. To the inside, Lanier, and it's sent back by McHale. Here's Hicks. Passes it to McHale. Here's Rice. Here's Drexler. Rebound, Detroit. Lanier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now Stackhouse. He's got 9. Outside Dumars. Over Drexler. Goes back up.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pistons leading by 7. Outside Thomas. Going inside, and that one is good. He's got 10.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Shoots over Dumars. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. It's good. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Drexler. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Pistons leading by 11. And here is Thomas. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Johnson drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Dumars against Drexler. Thomas down low. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hicks. McHale trying to free himself. Shot's good by Hicks.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pistons leading by 9. Outside Dumars. Here's Thomas. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Thomas has got 10 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Rice. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Thomas. And Bosch now top of the key. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Hicks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's McHale. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Thomas goes in over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Hicks passes to Rice. Dumars with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Reverses, and there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Dumars. Thomas got 20 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Hicks. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Thomas, no good. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Drexler. Nice D from Dumars. Got it up. Can't hit that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pistons lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. At one point, their devastating offensive assault pushed their lead out to 15 points. As the first quarter came to a close, they still had a double-digit lead. Then in the second quarter, they made some tweaks to the game plan and really heated up on offense, finishing the half up by 13. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. But don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Joe Dumars. Chris Bosh is out there with Hill. Then there's Thomas, and it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now here's McKeel. Here's Walton. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
For Detroit, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Hicks. Holton up top. It's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Thomas. And McHale pulls it down. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Rice. And he makes good on the layup. Rice has got 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Hill. Drexler against Dumars. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Dumars. 8 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's McHale. He has 5. The pass to Rice from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rice has got 5 points in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside Thomas, outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. The shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Trailblazers trail by 10. Tipped away. Here's Drexler. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dumars against Drexler. Dumars kicks to Bosch. Pass to Hill. Inside. Thomas. Good. Thomas got 22.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Walton. To the paint. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hicks.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more. More help.
Now here's Billups. He has 5. Hill with it. Here's Wallace. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Dumars. Pass to Williams. To the right side. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now the pass to Petrie. Now Walton. Pass to Petrie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Hicks can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, here's Wallace. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Lets it go. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, that's blocked.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Finley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Finley.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Billups passes to Hill. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Hicks. To the middle. Walton, the pass to Hicks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Petrie. No good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons leading by 12. Billups inside the line. Portland grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Walton. Finley up top. Over Billups. That one wide left. The Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. Out to the wing. Let's go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pistons making a change here. Hill passes to Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got 26.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Trailblazers trail by 18 on the floor for Portland. McHale is out there with Finley, and it's Drexler. Then it's Walton, and it's Hicks in at the 1. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Basketball.
Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Passes it to Walton. That one good for 2.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And there's the pass to Dumas. Back to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
That free throw good from Thomas.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Trailblazers trail by 18. Drexler outside. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Hicks passes to Walton. Over to the left wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Now here's Thomas with the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Drexler kicks to Hicks. Fires the 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. Good work defensively by Drexler. Trailblazers trail by 16. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Walton. Now Finley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hicks. Over Thomas. Rebound by the Pistons. He feeds it to Dumars. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
At the line for your Pistons, Joe Dumars.
Free throw good, Dumars. Trailblazers trail by 19. Hicks passes to Drexler. Poke loose. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Dumars against Drexler. Now, here's Dumars. Defense right on him. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here is Hill. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Bosch.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And he recovers it. Pistons leading by 17. And there's the drive. And Dumars gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Hicks following the bucket by the Pistons. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Thomas's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 17. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And Portland making a change here. Rice is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 15 to the left wing. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Lanier. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Walton. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Thomas. Passes it to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Lets it go with a 3. Drexler with the defensive effort.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And the shot goes in.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Thomas up top. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Hicks. The dish to Walton. Thomas with the steal. Tries it from 19. Good. Thomas got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas, and that one is hammered home.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the Pistons with possession here. Portland making their last shot. The pass to Dumars. Driving in. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got 7 points here in this quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 23 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Drexler against Thomas. Nice D from McHale. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Hicks. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 25 points for Jay.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Lanier, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. And Walton kicks to Drexler. McHale outside. Thomas with the steal. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Dumars got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Thomas surveying the D. The shot from the low post is good. Thomas got 34 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Hicks. Can they get it? It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now here's Nance. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Bobby Jones.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.